And not for the first time this past few months, two-time All-Star Ja Morant made headlines for the wrong reasons. He has been embroiled in a series of controversies that cost him not just 8 games, but also $39 million in bonuses. And while he claims to have changed for the better, he is back at it again. Join me as I get to discuss why Ja Morant is hell-bent on ruining his career. Controversies. Summer of troubles. It's tough trying to figure out and understand what is currently happening to Ja Morant. The Memphis Grizzlies guard antics off the court are hurting his young career at an alarming pace as he gets right back to another controversy after leaving another big one. In any case, the 23-year-old NBA player's trails of big controversy started in the summer of 2022. In July of 2022, Morant's mother, Jamie, got into a verbal dispute with a store employee at a Finish Line shoe store at a Memphis mall. According to a Memphis police report, she called Ja, who soon showed up with a group of around 9 people, yelling and threatening the shoe salesman. Confronted by the director of mall security, Morant and his friends refused the security guard's demands to leave the mall parking lot. According to the police report, Ja Morant said, "Let me find out what time he gets off," as he left the premise. Surprisingly, just 4 days after the incident, Ja Morant was involved in another incident that involved the police. Joshua Holloway, a 17-year-old high school athlete, claimed that he was jumped on the court at Morant's residence by Ja and his friends. He left with a large knot on the side of his head. Holloway further claimed that Morant's sister joined the fight and began to kick and punch before Ja subsequently flashed a handgun in his face. Interestingly, just as the summer was about to end in September, a third Memphis area police department handled another Morant-related incident. This time, the disturbance was at his sister's high school in Germantown, Tennessee. His sister, Tanaya Morant, and another student were involved in an altercation during a volleyball game, causing Ja, his parents, Jamie and T, and several unidentified men to show up to the game to threaten the student. Officers at the scene reportedly attempted to de-escalate the situation when a member of Morant's group allegedly rushed past one of them, slapped a student's cell phone out of his hand as he tried to record, and threatened to beat them. Sadly, months went by without any action from the public or news coverage of the accusations against Morant. Detectives assigned to the case avoided probing the basketball star with important questions even after he was sued. The police report recorded the name of his mother, Jamie Morant, as unknown, shielding both her and her son from public scrutiny, and strangely, Pac, Morant's best friend, who the child claimed had struck him in the jaw, was also left out of the report. But in an unexpected twist of events, just a few months after, Ja and Pac brought their off-NBA shenanigans to the league. Altercation with the Indiana Pacers. On January 29th, while the Memphis Grizzlies were playing the Indiana Pacers, Morant's father, T, and Pacers guard Andrew Nembhard got into a verbal altercation. And as the argument escalated, Ja and even Pac rushed onto the court to yell at Indiana Pacers players. Pacers guard Chris Duarte and forward James Johnson were also involved in the altercation before Pac was removed from the game. Interestingly, even after he was removed from the game, there were reports that Pac aggressively confronted members of the Pacers party near their team bus, and later on, a person in an SUV, which Ja was riding in, supposedly pointed a red laser at the Pacers bus. A security officer positioned near the parking lot and a few Pacers players claimed that they thought the laser was attached to a gun. But after looking into the event, including analyzing security tape, the NBA stated that it could not confirm that any individual threatened others with a weapon. And even though the league never disciplined Ja for his actions, they certainly banned Pac from attending games at FedEx Forum, the Grizzlies arena. However, in a surprising twist of events, the guard's luck with flashing guns ran out almost a month after the Pacers incident. Flashing gun. In the past year, Ja Morant seems to have made flashing a gun a habit. And while he was never charged or caught in earlier accusations, he got into bigger trouble for doing so in March 2023. In the hours after the Grizzlies lost to the Denver Nuggets, the guard went live on Instagram in a Colorado strip club and flashed a gun while singing along to "Bring 'Em Out" by the rapper Youngboy Never Broke Again. The gun was said to have absolutely terrified some of the strippers at the club. Nonetheless, after looking into the incident, the police concluded that there wasn't enough proof to bring charges against him. The NBA also opened its own investigation since taking guns on team road trips is a violation of league policy. In any case, he received an 8-game suspension after that and was later left off of the All-NBA teams, costing him $39 million in bonuses from his contract extension. Anyways, he issued an apology for his behavior, explaining that he was taking some time away from basketball and that his actions were not a reflection of who he is. Even though he apologized, he didn't seem to be repentant in any manner, as he was caught with a gun again on Instagram Live video in less than 2 months. While Ja was driving, his pal Pac went live on Instagram rapping alongside him, and when Pac made a gun gesture, the camera quickly moved across to Ja, who is now holding a real gun in his hands. The incident was appalling to many who couldn't understand why the all-star guard kept making reckless decisions that were inevitably damaging his young and promising career. Unsurprisingly, the NBA launched an investigation into the incidents, and the Memphis Grizzlies announced that Ja Morant has been suspended from all team activities following the incident.
Ja Morant. The soaring journey of a rising NBA star. Introduction. Ja Morant, born on August 10, 1999, in Dalzell, South Carolina, is a professional basketball player who has taken the NBA by storm with his electrifying style of play and dynamic skills on the court. From his humble beginnings to becoming one of the most promising young talents in the league, Morant's journey exemplifies the power of hard work, determination, and unwavering self-belief. Early life and background. Growing up in a small town in South Carolina, Morant developed a passion for basketball at an early age. He was raised by his parents, T. Morant and Jamie Morant, who instilled in him the values of discipline and perseverance. Morant's athletic abilities were evident from a young age, and he quickly became known for his lightning-fast speed and exceptional court vision. High school stardom. In high school, Morant attended Crestwood High School in Sumter, South Carolina, where he showcased his talents on the basketball court. Despite playing for a relatively small school, Morant attracted attention from college recruiters with his explosive athleticism and ability to dominate games. He led Crestwood to multiple successful seasons and earned various accolades, including being named the South Carolina Player of the Year in his senior season. College breakthrough. Morant's impressive high school career caught the attention of college basketball programs across the country. Ultimately, he chose to attend Murray State University, a mid-major school in Kentucky. In his sophomore season, Morant took the college basketball world by storm. He led the nation in assists per game and became the first player since assists were officially recorded to average at least 20 points and 10 assists per game in a season. Morant's exceptional performances and highlight reel plays made him a fan favorite and garnered national attention. He guided Murray State to an impressive run in the NCAA tournament, including a memorable upset victory over a highly ranked team. Morant's ability to dominate games with his scoring, passing, and show-stopping dunks solidified his status as a top prospect for the NBA draft. Rise to NBA stardom. In June 2019, Morant declared for the NBA draft and was selected as the second overall pick by the Memphis Grizzlies. From his very first NBA game, Morant displayed the skills and athleticism that had made him a collegiate sensation. He quickly established himself as one of the most exciting young players in the league, earning a spot in the NBA All-Rookie First Team and finishing second in the Rookie of the Year voting. Morant's style of play is characterized by his explosive leaping ability, exceptional court vision, and fearlessness attacking the rim. He possesses a rare combination of speed, agility, and basketball IQ, which allows him to make jaw-dropping plays on a nightly basis. Morant's ability to finish acrobatic layups and throw down thunderous dunks has made him a fan favorite and a regular feature on highlight reels. Beyond his individual success, Morant has made a significant impact on the Memphis Grizzlies franchise. He has helped lead the team to multiple playoff appearances, showcasing his ability to elevate the performance of those around him. Morant's leadership, work ethic, and competitive spirit have earned him the respect of his teammates and coaches, establishing him as the face of the franchise. Personal growth and community impact. The NBA suspended Ja Morant for 8 games in March after showing a gun in a nightclub. The NBA suspended Morant for 8 games without pay over what they called conduct detrimental to the league. The suspension came 11 days after Morant started an Instagram live post from a strip club showing a gun he was holding. Police reportedly performed a welfare check on under-fire NBA ace Ja Morant following concerning Instagram posts on Wednesday. That's according to TMZ, which claims that police went to Memphis Grizzlies point guard Morant's home in Tennessee, where they found the NBA star was not in any danger. Ja Morant issued a statement taking responsibility for his actions and acknowledging how many people he's let down with his actions. "I know I've disappointed a lot of people who have supported me. This is a journey and I recognize there is more work to do," Morant's statement read, per ESPN's Adrian Wojnarowski. "My words may not mean much right now, but I take full accountability for my actions. I'm committed to continuing to work on myself." So coming into the 2023-2024 NBA season, Morant is looking to put that all behind him and build on the successful journey this young man has started in the NBA. That concludes Ja Morant, the soaring journey of a rising NBA star. Until next time, stay blessed, less stress.